What is going on, guys? Rick here, back on the video. You can tell by the title, this is an unboxing of the pair of Wave 2 announcement editions. That's the black and red colorway. So anyway, let's get right into it. The box, Li-Ning with the logo in white. 3 black pull circles here with our tab on the top. This whole panel here is red. The rest of the box is the Dazzle Camel in black and white. And then running from this side up to the top is that kind of Dwayne Wade logo there in black and red with the actual little logo in white. Li-Ning logo in red. And the tab, Wave 2 announcement, 9.5 US. Authenticity and everything. Pull out the box so you guys can see. Shoes aren't in here, I took them out for convenience. But here's the actual inside pull box, so black and red. I think it looks really cool. Haven't really seen anybody else showing that stuff. And I'll actually take out the dust bag so I can show you. You guys probably all know it by now. But black dust bag with this stitched on in the center. So I think it's kind of nice. And an extra pair of laces right there. Also, there's a hang tag that came on the shoes. I already took them off. That way it doesn't get in the way when I unbox them. But here they are. It says Li-Ning. Again, these were bought in China, so they might be different than the, and as you can see it's in Chinese, but they may be different than the US kind that you guys probably bought on Weiwei.com. So if there's any differences, tell me. I'd like to really see, you know, maybe what they do differently. They're just kind of advertising the bounce cushioning. But I'll leave an annotation on the screen to my pickup video so you guys can see what else I picked up from the Li-Ning store in China if you guys haven't watched it already. As usual, we're going to start with the outsole. It's an all-white outsole with Dazzle Camel traction. See all over. Some details on the heel. 92, I believe, is like his grandma's age. 12, 11, and 6 for his 2 sons and his nephew's age. Wave, ZZDG, I believe one of his sons' name is Zion. I don't know the other. And then his nephew and then his wife, Gabrielle Union. See the Li-Ning logo there. Team No Sleep tablet in red. Of course, our 3D carbon fiber, which I think looks very nice. Our Dwayne Wade logo there in the forefoot area. And then WOW Wave Wade near the toe. Very detailed shoe with lots of unique aspects. A lot like the KD shoes. So the outside view, listed on the Wave Wade website for the release, at least of the US version. Don't know if the same, it's probably exactly the same, but it's listed as a smooth mocha leather, and it's listed as it's hand stitched. So if you guys can kind of see the stitching here, it's double stitched, which is really nice. See that leather quality? I don't have anything inside of it. It still needs a little bit of breaking time, but it already, you can tell, is a premium material. As you guys can probably hear from, you saw in other unboxings that the materials are really nice. Li-Ning logo around the collar. See all the other details. I'll actually show you a toe down view here. Toe down view is not the best, but I do kind of like the outer view, and that's what most people are going to see. Inside of the shoe, pretty much exactly the same. No Li-Ning logo here, but this is what some people are saying is stingray leather, which I can't tell because I've never really had stingray leather or something like that. See, it's textured. Sometimes I feel like it's not even like leather. Sometimes it just feels like a piece of like nubuck or fabric with texturing on it. But if you guys do know if it really is stingray leather, you guys can tell me in the comments below. Here's the heel area. Of course, you've got that tab that you pull up and it says announcement. So I think it's a very cool feature. And of course, each model will have a different nickname under it. That collar of what's supposed to be stingray leather. Your heel area is stiffer because of that heel cup, internal heel cup, but it's kind of dented and indented in this area. 3 in red on the carbon fiber, which I think is another cool touch. Of course, all around the midsole in white, you have those kind of lines there for compression. Of course, your midsole top line is red and it's kind of textured there with black stitching. And that just goes obviously all around the shoe. And of course, you've got your carbon fiber peeking out. As for the tongue, we've got a red leather tongue with red mesh for some breathability. Also, our toe has some perforations in the leather. Red laces with 3M, where that gray or silver is, depending on how you look at it. The 3M is pretty nice. I'll post a picture on the screen. Of course, we've got our Dwayne Wade logo on the tongue in that black box. And some people are saying that these are kind of hard to lace, which they kind of are. But I'm wearing them casually, so I don't really see a problem unless you're like wearing them on court or something like that. The inner liner is very nice. It's got that dazzle camel black and red stripes. Inside of the tongue, we've got that Dwayne Wade logo, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a different logo. I still think it looks really cool. The tongue is kind of tall, but actually feels kind of nice because of this plush lining here. You've got your logo there on the insole. Insole is black. It is removable. I will take it out in a little bit. You've got kind of our inner booty here. You can see the red mesh and everything forms like an inner booty. So that's kind of nice. So that also, at least in my opinion, requires a little more breaking time. Here's the insole. It's black. Obviously, I'm not going to take out the other one because it's exactly the same. Got your logo again, as I said, in the heel. You can kind of see it better here. But the lining is kind of this black cloth, and you can see around the midfoot area it's perforated for some breathability, and you can see right through it. You got that dazzle camel kind of design on the insole, which I think is a lot of detail. You know, usually companies don't put anything; they just put a regular insole in there. I mean, it's not the most cushioned insole, but I still think it looks very nice. Wade there. There you go. Alright, so here's the on-feet portion of the video. And I'm doing this outside, so you hear any kind of noises, people mowing the lawn, birds chirping, wind blowing. Of course, again, I'm outside, so please don't mind that. I'm trying to talk a little louder, talking closer to the camera, that way you guys can hear me. Now, as far as these guys fit, I like how these fit around the forefoot, right around here. It is a little tight because it is leather, but a little break in time will do it nice. I've already worn these a few times out to eat dinner with my family or something like that. So I'm actually recording this like 2 weeks after the actual like unboxing of it, so you can see my timing's a lot off. But people, if you guys haven't heard, have been saying that these laces are really hard to tie. That is true. You know, of course you can lace swap, but I don't like to lace swap. I like to get the exact color right. So unless Nike, Li-Ning, or whatever brand sends me the laces with the shoes, I don't really like to lace swap. I don't know if it's because of the 3M inside of the laces, or if it's because of the triangular holes, but I would give up either of those aspects, or both, to have easier tying laces. So see, this whole new style of video, I'm going to be doing this in my videos, adding my on-feet onto my unboxing / review. And this is like my last video before my whole transition on my channel to a whole new, better quality kind of channel. As you can see, this video is in 1080. If it's not, something went wrong with the editing. But it's a whole new movement on my channel. This is just the last one. I didn't want to record like a review of a dirty shoe. So yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. But before I wrap it up, one other thing I forgot to mention. On the insole, on the midsole, you can see indented a Li-Ning logo. I believe that's all I forgot. If I forgot anything else, I'll post pictures on your screen because this shoe is so detailed. Sometimes you know it's there, but you just forget to mention it. Yeah, guys, for now, that's an unboxing of the Li-Ning Wave 2 announcement. Very nice quality shoe, very unique shoe. But for now, guys, Brent Kicks, signing off.